Oops. Hi, Leo. How are you? You have reached Tarot Universe T channel, and I'm about getting ready here to do a love reading for Leos for December 16th through the 31st. And I want to take this time out to thank anyone that's subscribed, shared, or liked my videos, and left comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do appreciate it. I'm going to be doing something a little different this evening. I am going to be doing a love reading for you that is a different layout. Okay, so pretty much liking it so far. So I hope you do too. Leo, December 16th through the 31st. Leos. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on. Okay, there's your, this back row is going to be Leo, and the front row is going to be your partner or your lover or spouse or whatever you want to call your heartthrob. Okay, gonna have to move these down eventually, but yeah. Alrighty. Alright. We need to fit one more card down here. There we go. Okay. So, now let's see. The first reading I'm going to give with these first two cards is the origin of your relationship. And I'm seeing for Leo that you have the Four of Pentacles. You were feeling very balanced when you came into relationship with this person. You were feeling very stable. Feeling like a Rock of Gibraltar. You had a lot to offer them. You probably took them out and wined and dined them, maybe even bought them some little nice cute love gifts. Leos are good for that. They like doing things like that. Overall I'm just seeing that you felt really in power of your surroundings and very confident. Okay. Now, the origin of the relationship, where they're coming from, they were kind of in hermit mode. This person might have been kind of shy. They could have been an introvert type person, which is opposite of Leo. So opposites do attract. This person could have been, this person could have gone through something very painful, or they may have been going through some kind of an awareness awakening, where they had something happen that brought their attention to look at something differently. You could have also met this person when they could be like a spiritual person where they meditate a lot. Somebody like that's in esoteric type practices, like channeling or meditating. They may be a Buddhist. They could be a tarot reader. Anything like that. This is the energy, this is where they were coming from, this type of energy. Okay, so when the two of you came together, you were feeling rock solid, and they were feeling very spiritual, or at least going within. Now, there's another, aspect to the Hermit card, and that could have been that they recently were hurt by a previous lover, and they were going in and licking their wounds, trying to heal. Okay, which could be too. So, all right, the underlying issue of your relationship with this person. Wow, Leo. 10 of Cups all the way for Leo. Woo, Leo. Let me move this camera up. You were feeling it all. You're feeling, this is the one. You're feeling love for this person, top to bottom, joy, happiness. They feel all your cups, okay? What's the underlying issue about that? Well, let's see. We'll find out. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're giving it all, okay? Now, their underlying issue is the Six of Wands. Wow. I don't see any issues with this, but there's got to be something. Their underlying issue is they came in either thinking they were a winner, feeling like they were a winner because they got you, of course. That just overall a winner mentality. Okay. What is the underlying issue? Well, if we look at the negative side of these cards, it could be that the underlying issue with this person is that they have to win at all costs. They have to have the last say. They, don't want to see you as top dog because they're used to being the person that gets all the attention and is praised, where they want you a little bit more in the background. Okay. Now what could be a problem with you having the Ten of Cups? Maybe this is all just too much for them. No, it could be that, offering all this to them, the underlying issue could be that maybe you overlove them. Maybe you, you're giving so much love to them, they feel smothered. It's like you're not holding anything back for surprises. There's nothing to work toward because they already got it all. These could be some of the underlying issues in the relationship. This guy loves me so much, or this woman loves me so much that she's just all over me. She calls me constantly. She's texting me constantly. I'm feeling really great, and I felt really great for the last couple months, but man, that's getting tiring. Or something like that. I'm making stuff up as a scenario to show how this could be negative to some people. Now, everyone's different. Some people want this to feel good. They want all their cups to be, shown to them. They want to show that let me rephrase that. They want someone to show that they love them with all they got. Okay. Some people do, some people don't. So, let's move on. What is the situation now with your relationship, Leo? Now, let's see. We have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is the Lord of loss and pleasure. It's in the reverse, however. So the situation now is, you might be pulling back some. You might be feeling hurt by their, let's go back and look at this. You're giving all love. This is what you're giving. You're giving all love, Leo. What are they giving? They're giving, passion about winning, right? This isn't cups. This isn't love. This is all about them. This is them winning, being the star, okay? And here you are just trying to love, love, love on them, okay? So now, the situation now is that you've got, some hurt. It looks like there's some hurt here. So you've got 5 cups you've turned upside down out of the 10 that you were offering. So you've pulled back. You've pulled back some of your showering of, showing them that how much you love them, how much you care. You've pulled back some of that is what I'm getting. Okay? And the situation now for them is the Five of Wands. So, wow, more upmanship on their part. They have to, the petty fighting, it has to be their way or the highway type thing. It could also be, if it's not those exact words, it could be, that when you do not see eye to eye, like there's 2 lions here. you know, we only need one lion in the house, and that's you, Leo. There's two lions here. You know, I'm getting that one looks kind of evil, and the other, well, one looks kind of nutty. One looks kind of goofy, if you want to know the truth. And the other lion, the lion on this side looks like a normal lion, which would be you, Leo. And they're looking kind of, you know, unless they've done this to you, they've made you go cuckoo because of the way they're treating you. I mean, this is fighting strife. You know, this is strife. It's coming from them. They're not happy about something, okay? So they're going to battle with you over what's not working out for them. They're going to battle with you when they don't feel they're the star. They're going to battle with you when they're not winning. Okay, it doesn't have to be that they're winning with you. It could be that they're not winning at work. It could mean that they're not winning, you know, at anything. I mean, this is an argument over, oh, you know, the neighbor walked down the driveway and picked up his newspaper about 10 o'clock. No, that's not what he did. He walked down to the driveway to go get the mail, and that was around 1 o'clock. You know, it's just stupid, petty arguing and stuff like that. And it's enough to make anyone go like, you know, you just feel nuts after being around it. You know, it could be that example. It could be a lot of other nutty kind of petty arguing where somebody has to be right. They have to make you look wrong so they can look right. All right? Okay, so then we have, where is the relationship headed? Now, I do have the Justice card for Leo. Daughter of the Lord of Truth. So you're going to get justice. This is the you know, where's this leading to? It's leading to justice for Leo. Okay? So that's good. You're the winner here. They're wanting to be the winner. The winner, well, looks like Leo's going to be the winner here. Where's this relationship headed for them? The Nine of Wands. So fighting for their position, fighting to be the winner, fighting to be on top, fighting to be, to wear the crown, fighting to, and this is the Lord of great strength. It takes a lot of strength to fight this all the time, to always feel like you have to win. They must have very low self-esteem. I'm not saying this for all of the people you're dating or for all Leos out there, but this person has a lot of low self-esteem if you can look at it that way. I haven't even looked at the rest of the cards. If you can look at it that way, you'll know, you know, maybe they didn't win a lot when they were growing up. Maybe they were always told you're wrong. But maybe they had a parent, a father figure, or a mother figure that told them they were wrong all the time. And so they just have to, you know, and to reverse that, they need to win. When they don't win, they just feel like they're being scolded again by their parent. You know, this could be one scenario of this. It could be you're with a narcissist, and that would be the same thing, that the parents were mean to them or something traumatic happened in their lifetime to make them feel like they have to, you know, somebody that is confident, well-adjusted, doesn't have to win all the time. They like to sit and hear what someone else has to say so they can learn and expand their mind and their soul and their, you know, their body as far as, you know, getting healthier. But, you know, when you have to fight and great exertion of strength has to be exerted all the time to win all the time, you know, you're going to start looking like that lion that looks, you know, like somebody's been hitting him over the head with a bat. Like his eyeballs are going in circles around and around. Like everything's starting to come loose, unravel is what it looks like. This darn light keeps going out. Okay. So then we have the outcome. Now the outcome for Leo is the Three of Pentacles. Very good. Lord of material work. So it looks like, you know, you're doing good, Leo. You're doing good with your money. Looks like you're working with maybe a third party involved. The outcome for this relationship is that, you know, it could bring, you know, this person could be a good worker. They could be good with money. They could have good ideas on how to bring other people in to some endeavor that you need done, and it profits both of you, or all three of you, I should say. So the outcome looks good for money here. And for them, they have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So it doesn't look good for them for money. It looks, you know, it looks like, you know, like they're not doing well with money. It looks like maybe they're either having going through a struggle and a hard time with money, or they're not getting the things they want to make them feel like a Queen of Pentacles, which has a lot of things, can dress nice. This, you know, for men, sometimes they want to have a fancy car, and they want to be, you know, to look like they have things well established, able to do what they want, and that's, you know, that's normal for men to want to feel prideful that they can do that for a woman. And so maybe they're down on their luck right now with their finances. And maybe Leo here has a great idea of, you know, doing something that's going to bring in some money. So that's good. And that's your outcome, by the way. That's the outcome of this relationship, shows that Leo is the one that's the leader, the one that has to take over and have the ideas on how to bring in money and ends meet and how to make things work. And this other person looks like they're going to cave about, you know, they're not that savvy about money. But now, is there anything you can do to change the outcome? You have the King of Wands for Leo. Wow, beautiful. King of Wands. It's the Prince of the Chariot of Fire. So, you know, Leo, you can do just about anything you want here with this relationship. You're pretty much in the driver's seat here, literally. You know, if you want to change anything of this relationship, you could probably show great patience, great love, maybe try to help teach this person, you know, the reason they're snapping and always having to be right and have a one-upman on you is not really what we're talking about, but it really is more, a little bit more deep-seated. It could be something they need to work on. You know, Leo, you have a lot of loving charm and you like to help people. So you could do that. That's the question, is anything you can do to change the outcome of this love affair or love interest. Okay, and what can they do? Let's see what they can do to change the outcome. Now, they're the Princess of Swords. They could shut the hell up. I'm reading it as they're coming. It's the Princess of Swords in the reverse. They could learn to keep their mouth quiet once in a while and not spew out and have to be one up. You know, I mean, this is what it's showing me. This is a great lesson that they could learn, and maybe Leo can help teach this person that it's unattractive to always, you know, and people don't like to be around people that always have to be right and always have to be the winner and always be the star, right? You know, so yeah, they could learn to let things go and not fuss so much about every little thing, and then you know, have to be right. You know, Little Miss Perfect or Little Mr. Perfect. So this is a communication card. So this card's showing me that maybe they could go within, you know, and ask themselves why they're feeling the way they're feeling. Why do I feel like I need to win this argument will be the first question. And then have them write it down in a journal. You know, if they don't want to share with you right away, if they're nervous about it or shy about it or embarrassed about it, you could have them write it down in a journal when they ask these questions to themselves, and they might start seeing some answers. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do another reading here for Leo, and I'm going to clarify these cards. I'm going to connect them together. So let's do Leo. Leo's love life. My OCD is not letting that card be like that. Okay, Leo's love life, December 16th through the 31st. What does Leo need to know about their relationship with this person, with the object of their desire, with their love? The object of their love. What does Leo need to know? Now this may not resonate for all of you Leos. This is for Leo rising, Leo moon, and Leo sun. And also sometimes it hits perfectly for Venus and Leo. But if it doesn't resonate, it wasn't meant for you. It was meant for someone that needed to hear this. So you might want to check out your rising sign or your moon sign or Venus sign. And I find that helps me when I look for, when I listen to other tarot readers, you know, to see which one hits for what's going on in my life. Okay, Leo. I just shuffled the wrong deck, so I'm glad we didn't get too far with that. I am going to use those cards, but that's the last thing I do. So this is the deck I use to connect them. Okay, let's start over. Leo, 16th through the 31st. 16th through the 31st, 16th through the 31st, 16th through the 31st, 16th through the 31st. Oopsies. Let's see what card fell out. The top one is this one. We have this one. Okay. Keep moving on here. Leo, December 16th through the 31st, love life. All right, we're going to go ahead and break them. Okay. There we go. Wow, Leo. It looks pretty good there at the end, huh? Okay. So, origin of the relationship. You came in pretty stable. They came in looking within themselves, which is good. They're either into spirituality or they had a hurt or something that may cause them to go within. It could be that they're just isolating as well. I didn't mention that earlier, but it could be that they just are isolating because, for whatever reason, depression or whatever it could be. Now, between the two of you, you're getting the 10 of spring. So you both feel, when you're together, that there is a lot of responsibility. You both feel like there's a lot of work to be done. So you both feel like there's a lot of chores or work, or it just feels heavy to you, like there's just a lot of energy is being put out, you know, exerted, is what I'm getting. Like it's a heavy load. Okay, and then we're going to go underlying issue of the relationship between the two of you. I have balance. So I have balance. You giving out the 10 of Cups. And the 6 of Wands, them coming out the winner. So the relationship felt balanced. The issues of you giving a lot of love and them feeling like the winner, you know, things were balanced. Everybody was happy. You were showing your love and they were feeling very much like a winner for getting all that love from you. So it says here, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Okay, that's pretty good right there. All right, the situation the way it is now, move these over a little bit. We had you pulling back a little bit, 5 cups out of 10. And then they had the 5 of Wands, feeling very, like putting out a lot of strife in the environment. And your outcome is the 6 of Spring. Isn't that amazing? Because they had the 6 of Spring, or the 6 of Wands, that they were feeling. That was one of their issues, is that they had to feel like a winner, like they were winning all the time. And then with you pulling back some of your love, and them bickering about it or bickering about something, wanting to be one up or winning, because this is like the one up card. I have to be in the know. I have to be the one that knows, and it's fighting over just trivial things. You get, between the two of you, you get the no winner card. You get the Six of Spring. You get the same card that this person got when you were giving them the Ten of Cups. They were feeling like they were winning. And now you've both pulled back. They're arguing and you're pulling back your love, and now it's feeling like there's no winner, okay, between the two of you. That's the situation, the way it is now, the last 2 weeks of December. Okay, and then we're going to go on to where is the relationship headed. I have Justice on your side, Daughter of Truth, Balance. And on their side, I have the Nine of Wands. So they're feeling like they've been through war, like they're fighting to win, like to just to keep what they've got. They feel like they're. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to what you got. They feel like they're having to fight for what they got, what they have. Excuse me. Okay, and it's causing the Ten of Winter in the reverse. The Ten of Winter is the Ten of Swords, and, that could be very painful. That could feel like, almost like a death. It says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So, they may be fighting... to try to keep control, is what I'm getting. Like they're, they have to be the winner, they have to be the one that knows everything. They're fighting for control, okay, here. And you just want justice. You just want balance for Leo. And it's causing the Ten of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So I'm feeling like I'm feeling like you both inside are feeling like, even though you have the Justice card and you want balance and happiness, this relationship is headed toward a lot of misery and pain if it continues this way, okay? Because it says, where is the relationship headed is what this is standing for. And, if they do go in and work on themselves and Leo stays balanced, it could mean that you actually escape the Ten of Swords, because it is in the reverse, okay? Or it could mean that, one of you is really beating themselves up with all of these swords mentally. And, I'm thinking it's this other person because, they have all this chaos going on within them. So it could mean that you both are going to escape this Ten of Swords if you go in and work on yourselves and you're able to work together and learn together. Or one person, I believe, could feel like they're battling all of this inside themselves. And that could throw Leo off, because Leo's up here feeling justice and balance and feeling real good. Just like when you came in, you had the Four of Pentacles, very balanced. Okay, so let's move on. Here's your outcome. Oh, Ten of Summer, Ten of Summer. Congratulations. All right, you have the Three of Pentacles up here. That's Leo being very creative, resourceful with money, to able to get things, material for your work, to be able to make things work, to have people work together harmoniously to make money. And then I have this other person, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person's not feeling like they're in control of the money, like they're in control of the authority over the money, okay? But What is the outcome? Your outcome is 10 of Summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely, people you can trust. So your outcome with the two of you together, it looks like this person may, you know, feel like they're not in control of stuff, but maybe they've let go of control. And they're letting Leo rule the money situation, the material goods. And your outcome is a 10 of Cups. It doesn't get any better than that. That's what you, is this the one? Yeah, this is what Leo was, the underlying issue was Leo giving all that love. Well, it looks like maybe they've come around to wanting that back. You know, if they've made, with the bickering and all that, they made you pull back. It looks like Leo and both of you may be showing each other the 10 of Cups. Okay. So what can Leo do to improve or change the outcome? You got King of Wands, Prince of Chariot Fire. You go. You just go, go, go there, Leo. You're doing everything right. You're doing all the good stuff. You've got the fire. You've got the heart, the love, the 10 of Cups to give. You know, you look like you're doing everything that you can right. Okay? I can't wait to tell you the last card. And then they have the Princess of Swords, so they're learning to pipe it down a bit. Maybe not yell and scream or bicker or try to have this ego, you know, we're out of control where they have to be right all the time and be the winner all the time. And this is your soulmate. I couldn't wait to tell you. This is a soulmate card. This is the Two of Summer. Congratulations to some of you Leos out there. You've got your soulmate here. Okay, so it looks like maybe Leo is able to help this person learn how to not be afraid of their emotions, to not, you know, maybe to get over some past old traumas and hurts that if they weren't right, they were humiliated or made to feel stupid, or they felt like the lowest thing on the planet, you know, type thing. So it looks like you're working with them, Leo, is what I'm getting, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. Okay, we're going to do past, present, and future. 3 more cards for you, Leo, and you have really been doing good, Leo. The last couple readings I've gotten for you has just been superb. Leo, Leo, Leo. Love life. Leos can be very, very wonderful people to be around. They're very charismatic, they're fun, they care, and they're wise. Oh boy. Okay, so I do have, you know, so this is your soulmate, the Two of Summer, but soulmates don't mean that you're not going to ever have any kind of conflict again, you know. Just because you overcome something doesn't mean you overcome it forever. You know, there's always going to be ups and downs. Okay, so let's go through this. The past is the Two of Cups. This is someone that you've known before. This is the Two of Cups. This is the soulmate card you just got at the end of your reading. It looks like you knew each other before, the two of you. Okay, for some of you Leos, you're going to know what I'm talking about. This person feels like you've known them in a past life. All right. Now, right now, what's going on is you got the Devil card. Okay, so looks like you're both pretty passionate about each other. It looks like maybe you might even be addicted to each other. This could also be screaming about, you know, an addiction or drugs or, you know, some kind of obsession, like them always having to be right. You know, that could be their addiction. It could be like such a habit that they've gotten into that they don't even know they're doing it. They may not be aware that they're doing it. And this also shows, you know, that you're having great sex with your partner and you both are just as much in love, almost addicted to each other. Okay, that's what it's showing. Now, at the end here, the reason why I said not all soulmates, you know, I mean, you're going to have ups and downs in any relationship. No, it's not going to be perfect all the time just because it's a soulmate, or just because it worked out for a while doesn't mean it's going to work out forever, and it doesn't mean it has to be an ending. It's just showing me in the near future that there's a Nine of Swords here, which means that there could be some sleepless nights, okay, either for you or them. You know, I'm not sure who this is for, if it's for you or them, but it is a past, present, and future. You know, this is the future for the two of you. And because they have the Princess of Swords in the reverse, so they're not talking as much, they're holding things in. It could mean that, you know, they might have a hard time sleeping, because if you're not venting some way out, you know, during the day, and things are bothering you and they're not able to vent because they're trying to control or trying to change this habit, maybe they need exercise, or you need some other outlet for them. If they're not exercising their voice and their mouth about things, then they need to switch it, trade it in for something else, like walking around the block with the dog, you know, would do it. Maybe going for a ride, anything, something to replace what they used to do. Okay, so I'm leaning toward, now this could mean anything in your near future for as a couple. Maybe something happens in the family where you have more expenses, or something comes down the pike. Something comes that makes you, you know, somebody not be able to sleep as well. Now, it doesn't have to be anything, you know, serious. It could be something like the planets moving into a certain alignment with you or the other person, where, you know, it can go on for a couple days or a couple weeks. Where you're not getting much sleep because the planets are giving you so much energy. It could be that too, okay? So it doesn't have to mean, but the way this is ending, you know, with the two of summer and the soulmate, and you coming out as a King of Wands, I don't believe this is Leo. I think it's the other person, but, you know, because you're so loving and giving, Leo, that it would bother you if they're hurting, right? So, yeah. But overall, your reading is, you're the winner. I mean, just like the last reading I put, you're the winner. You are the winner. This is a win-win, excuse me. This is a win-win-win-win-win for Leo. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, Leo. Well, I will talk to you soon. And if I don't talk to you before Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas. All right, bye-bye, Leo.